I am tessellating hexagons. I don't know what that intro was, but this is Cursed Mountain. Blind. We're in the Bardo, which is like Buddhist Purgatory, and everything is terrible. But that would put it about on par with the real world. In all fairness, can I go through here or not? Eric, you are Eric, aren't you? I can never remember. Is that a wall? I can't see. I'm guessing that's going to be a recurring theme because this chapter is called, as I misread it, Twilight of the Potato. So, we've been tasked with looking for Frank, who is here, but he shouldn't be here because he used the power of a box to somehow die without dying, and we need to turn up and say to him, yo, you're not actually dead, so stop pretending to be dead. Another page is like a metaphor for... Oh, hello. What was the purpose of that? That's like Snapchat. That's Ghost Snapchat, as opposed to Instagram Ghost. What am I looking at? Can you be helped up there? Also, is that a boob statue? Oh, are there boobs in the Bardo? Because if so, howdy doody. It's so dark I can barely see what I'm looking at, so I'm not really all that threatened. You're supposed to be one of the peaceful deities. Calm your tits, peg leg the beast guy from... Like, the one from the X-Men that looks like Wolverine but isn't. You know the one I mean? Because I don't. I've never been fully availed of the series. I am dying. Okay, that's good to know. Can I appease the boob statues? Is that the purpose of this? It summoned a ghost. Apparently I need to be closer in order to actually lagpar it, though. Closer still. Apparently I can't lagpar it. I'm just dying because of my own incompetence. And the Wiimote is, like, vibrating very loudly at me. Does it want me to summon all three ghosts, and then they will somehow stop the flow of death that is murdering me in my face? Because, once again, not very well telegraphed. Okay, is the steadily ticking down death stopped? Something tells me that I should probably lagpar them and then... Wait, hang on. I've seen a way of starting the compassion ritual, but that's kind of frustrating because it brings up the red symbol thing, but it doesn't let me like do a procedure that will do me a heal. Pardon me while I try to work out a better way of explaining that. Oh, am I still dying? Well, these aren't... Can I just go forwards? Will I take subsequent damages? Just, when I'm using the lagpar, it brings up, like, you could see temporarily, the red symbol that normally that means I can press A on something and then do a compassion ritual and that'll get me some health back. But that appears, and by the time, like, if I let go of the lagpar, then it'll disappear. But if I keep it on, then it won't heal me, so... Also, it seems I was mistaken about the little yellow line thing appearing in the HUD while I'm healing, so... I guess it was a good call on my part to hoard all these incense sticks thus far. So... What do, where go? Hello there. Okay, hang on. Padasambhava. Okay. I'm not gonna question it, because... It's probably based on a true story? I don't know. I've never been. I have no especial desire to go, but that's not to say... Okay, it is so dark. Actually, it is to say that it's rather dark, because it is rather dark. Are we going to encounter those hand walls again, where they do me 10,000 damage, but there's no way around them? Oh, is that Burb? Have we encountered Burb again? Just in case once wasn't enough. Have we just skipped to the second week of Bardo? Because where are the peaceful deities when you need them? And quick-time events that make no sense. Loud flailing ensues. It's turned into an action platformer. What even? What am I walking on? Because from above it looks like stone or like naturally worn-down rock. I took damage, I'm not sure how. But from all other sides, it sort of looks like... I think this is what they were going for when they made those, like, spiderwebby crystal platforms in Ocarina of Time. Where are you going? Can I kill you? Or are you just there to look menacing? Seriously, what? What a confusing place this Bardo is. I've only heard the phrase once before, and that was when I was studying Japanese, and it was someone's name. Ahem. It was someone's name rather than a place. Like, the main protagonist of our Japanese textbook was Mike Bird, and I think that was deliberate so it could, like, teach us how to translate names, like Western names, into katakana, because that wouldn't translate naturally, so they had to call him Mike Bardo. So, that's where I've heard the word Bardo before. Is there anything of value? Is that a boob? Are there boobs in the Bardo? I don't mean to obsess, but I mean, come on. I should probably have learned by now. Hey, buddy, would you like some cream cheese on your beagle? I'm going to take this as a yes, so my cream cheese shall not be kept away from your dog, and sure enough, we got a boob statue, with its bobblehead antics, as is always the way. See, what I maintain, I don't mean to take the piss, it's just, that's a really, really, really unusual thing to specify, at least from my cultural point of view. I don't mean to be disrespectful to the culture from which this game originates, or the culture on which it's based, because clearly it was developed by... In fact, I think it was developed in Germany, if I'm reading the opening, like, credits correctly. So, Part of me is thinking I should switch back to the Keeler, so that I can at least do the compassion rituals and regain health from fights. Because I suppose maybe that's the dealio with the Lagpar, it's a one-hit kill, but it doesn't heal you. That would make sense from a balancing point of view. But I don't know, I'm in multiple minds. Are we likely to encounter a, You know what, I'm gonna heal, because I feel like that's gonna just about fill me up. Maybe not quite, maybe completely, yeah. I feel slightly better now. Well, no shit, I just healed, but... Are we gonna find one of Jomo Menmo's prophecies in here? Will that subsequently give me an extra fuck of health to use? Who goes there? Is it someone that can and will be Lagpard to no one's benefit? Not even my own? I don't know how bright this is going to come through once it's rendered and exported and whatnot, but I cannot see anything right now. Well, that's something of an exaggeration, but it is very dark. Very difficult to see. And this bit looks kind of like the first town that we started the game in. I've forgotten what it's called. Okay. Just random damage out of nowhere. Unless I'm being attacked by a ghost and I don't even realize it, in which case, you know, quality game design. Oh, I'm being shot at! How was I supposed to see that? Nice! I suppose it's kind of obvious that there were ghosts, but I mean, clearly not obvious enough. Also, I caught a fish! That almost sounds like I was setting up for like some sort of joke about Vishnu, which is Indian rather than Himalayan, like Buddhist. But no, I just, for some reason, overpronounced the F in fish as a V, and now I'm over-exacerbating the... I'm over-analyzing what I just said. I'm also offended that there are no urns for me to smash in this netherworld. You would have thought that all the urns I smashed so far would have turned up in this purgatory because they were Buddhist vases and I killed them by smashing them in the face. Because vases have faces even when they don't. True story. You heard it here first. Hashtag today I learned that all vases have faces. Some only have their faces on the inside though. That looks either like a story place or a boss arena. Or both. Porque no los dos? Because they have tortillas in Purgatory. Well, what we'd call tortillas, but not...
That's it. The end. What about Frank?
How do you know that's the end, Eric? I mean, it looks very endy, but this is like the Distortion World from Pokemon Platinum. Black is east, up is white, the universe is a hologram, your hands just went through solid stone, buy gold, buy. But you can't say for sure what's the end, and also there's an entire cup missing, but that's okay, you only need 7 pedestals because there are 7 Chaos Emeralds, which is entirely this universe. Frank, you fucker. Nope, wait, nope, that's just me. Never mind. If I shoot him, will it hurt me? Nope, okay. He's real enough. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I can't even see you. Now I just had to stand on the middle. Ooh! You've got some arms. Can I help you with those? Are those horns or tentacles? Either way, I've been on the internet long enough to see where this is going. It looks like a small version of one of the Colossi from Shadow of the Colossus, which I only know because someone else that I know is Let's Playing it. I don't actually care about the game myself. I understand its importance and significance and whatnot. It just doesn't interest me all that much. Are you about to get punched in the face with 6 fists at once? Are you going to be sextuple-fisted? Oh, bad touch. What? So does he have to punch the thing? Do I have to... What am I doing, game? Tell me what to do. Can I at least shoot him? That seems ineffective. Nope, we're just gonna let him kill me. Okay. Well, might as well re-equip the lag par because they're all useless. Well, he punched the barrier last time, and that seemed to do something, and now it's not doing anything, so... I really don't get what's going on here. Do I need to get him to light up all of the bits of the barrier? I really don't get it. Yeah, I'm about to die because I don't know what the fuck's going on. Quality game design, you get what you pay for. Hey, tentacle hentai head, over here. Oh, and I died because I had no idea what's going on. I shall meet you back here in an entire loading screen from now. I think I have the right idea. Looks like I have the right idea. Anyway. And we're back. And suddenly I'm very glad that I healed as much as I did when I did. And also that there was a save point this close to the boss. In all fairness, also one of his hands, 2 of his hands are Kartrikas. Maybe that's a hint? I don't know, it just looks like I'm supposed to get, well, I say him, it could be anything really, it's not my business to say. See, it makes a big deal about that happening, so I think I'm on the right track here. But this one hits hard when he hits. I'm gonna call him, but I don't mean to cause offense by doing that. That's just... It's the first pronoun that comes to mind for me, simply because the form is comparatively masculine. I don't know. But look at that, it does a whole swadloon of health, because Pokemon is a unit of measurement, don't you know? Is this good? Am I gooding? Sir? See, if I get too far ahead, I can't slow down, or he will guaranteed hit me. So... Also, it's not obvious how close is too close. Like... Or close enough for him to be near the barriers, for him to punch them and then activate them. Is that all of them? No, there's an orange one just over here, isn't there? Well, why would there not be? Hit me with your rhythm stick. That was so obscure! What now? What am I stuck on? Death! I am stuck on death. I'm gonna die, because, once again, I have no idea what I'm doing. So to recap, we got him down to his second stage, I got caught on nothing, and he two-shotted me. What the fuck? It's not so much that I'm salty, I just don't have a clue what I'm doing, and it's not obvious. Like, there's a difference between holding your hand and actually putting in decent tells in a boss without blasting the right answer in your face. I don't know, I'll work it out. Okay, back to the second stage. I've re-equipped the Keeler instead, because clearly the Lagpa wasn't doing anything. I don't know if that's even the right thing to do. I don't know if I've made him vulnerable by getting rid of that barrier. I don't know what I've done. If I could save state, I would save state now, because I don't like having to redo that every single time I die. But at least I've been making significant progress with each death so far, and also there's no real penalty for dying apart from having to just redo what I just did, which is frustrating, but could be worse. So here's hoping that on this round I actually figure it out, because this is... I don't foresee this round being particularly fruitful, but we can hope! I'm not stuck on the pillars this time, so... Let's go, let's see what is be do. Okay, so the Keeler is a bad idea. He somehow managed to miss that time, which is good. But I don't have the foggiest idea what I'm doing. Shoot. Nope. Like, literally shoot because I shot and it wasn't good. I'm just gonna keep running around in squircles. Squircles? Square circles. Circles around the square. Shot him again, don't think it did anything, but hey, I can hope for the best. Maybe it wants me to do, like, Dead Man's Volley, like Legend of Zelda Tennis with Ganon, but if so, again, terribly telegraphed. Don't know what I'm doing. Send help. Just... Oi, Kenpo, whack me in the face with some incense out there in the real world. Because I could use some invincibility. Invincibility, that was entirely deliberate on my part. I know it sounds like I'm being sarcastic, but no, I meant it. Said it and meant it. Sediment. That is a word. Well done, Tess. What? So I had to tire it out? I were... Are you still doing sploob? Are you vulnerable? Are you fighty? What is this sausage on a sofa? Okay, that was a bad idea. I think I get it. Do I have to tire him out with the attacks, then get round behind him? But how am I supposed to see when I'm behind him with the camera? Because if I get too close, then he's going to hit me for sure. But if I'm too far away, I can't see when he's vulnerable. Maybe it is just he's going to send a whole wave of these attacks and then he's exposed. It would be nice if there were a tell, but I'm not seeing any. At least I'm not dead yet. So we have that. Also, just musings off the back of the previous episode. Just, we were told that, oh, if you're enlightened enough to know that the wrathful deities are the peaceful deities in disguise, then you can pass to enlightenment. Well, surely just by being told that we're aware. Or do we just get, like, custom deities and it's supposed to confuse our brains into thinking, oh, these aren't deities, these are just people. Because this guy's a person. A very murderful person. But I know you're just peaceful within. Are you tired yet, Mr. Tentacle Hentai Head? And I say that with the most affectionate of intentions. Which I'm sure could be said of most tentacles. Not obvious. It's a lot easier to dodge than I thought, though. Oh! Oh! I had to wait for him to stop moving and then shoot him. Okay. Still not good, because the timing window isn't the most generous of Susans. But at least I have a better idea of what I'm doing. Okay. There is... Oh, don't tell me. I'm going to have to shoot him and then run around behind. I'm not going to take this opportunity because I didn't react. But I feel like there's going to be another one on his back. Because that's just how Colossi roll. Oh, there it is. Didn't think I was going to have enough time. Are you done, please? Lore of video games say that was 3 things. Are you dead now? Please, for the love of chips on a piece of bread. No butter, though. Are you going to be peaceful now? Can you please calm your tits? I don't want you to even have a party tit. Calm all of them. Oh no, there's more! Come the fuck on. Not even a checkpoint. What is this shit? And And he fucking cha-cha slides when he lands as well, so I can't get a clear shot at him. What am I doing? I didn't even get a checkpoint. This is nonsense and bullshit. Well, he's reacting when I shoot him, but I feel like that's not right. Like, he's just flinching. Unless that was exactly what I needed to do? What the fuck? Oh, hey, it's that thing that's been on the loading screen this entire time. Holo. Okay. Is this a new weapon?
Steady on, Eric. Remember your fog. It's from the past. It's from my past. Coming there. Old Freddy. Sorry, mate. What price glory? Mine. Frank. Help.
There is still time. Go. Climb the sacred one.
Huh? What? To be fair, I was shooting the boss and he was flinching. It looked like it did no damage. But apparently it worked. And now we have a caller from the spirit world, which shouldn't exist.
Climber's log. 19,300 feet. Nearly Jangrang La. The pass leading to Chorno Lonzo base camp. Weather is holding. Got to keep going so long as Frank might still be alive.
Oh, so base camp is further up the mountain. I didn't realize that. Well, I am so glad that it just saved. That boss was kind of bullshit. Like, I see what they're going for, but it was, like, doesn't work with these controls and the telegraphs were poor. But for now, I will say that I have been and will continue to be Tessellating Hexagons, thoroughly perplexed by what I just experienced. Like, the story, I got no problem with it, but that boss, I was shooting it, it looked like it was defending against it, and then that was somehow enough to kill it. Well, whatever. I'm glad that's over. See you in the next episode, where hopefully things are going to get back to normal. The Corlo is equipped. But just, can I point out, these are in alphabetical order, not the order we get them. That's kind of not clever. Okay, well, I'm going to see how this shoots first, if I can point at the screen. Oh, it's like the Kartrika, but it fans out. Nice. That could be useful. But for now, like I said, have been, will continue to be Tessellating Hexagons. This wheel shouldn't exist because we got it in the spirit world, not the physical world, but whatever. We'll work something out. I'll see you in the next episode. Hopefully things will make more sense, and if not, they'll at least be a bit more normal. Outro done. See you next time. Goodbye.